What up, everybody? This is ALP85 coming at you with another installment of Pikmin. Last time, we crash landed on a strange, distant planet, but luckily, we have the help of the red Pikmin to find all our missing ship parts. And we're going to start looking in the Forest of Hope. So, here we go. Gotta love that peaceful music. My dolphin has returned to the surface, along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Alright, so by doing that, you can call out all... well, up to 100 Pikmin at one time. That's how many can actively be out in the course at, at any given moment. So after they knock down that flower right there, have them carry that back. And see this is a yellow pellet. It's only going to give one Pikmin, because if you carry a pellet with the same color back to a similarly I can't even talk here. To a similar colored onion. There we go. You'll get a bonus Pikmin. So basically, one red pellet will give you 2 Pikmin. Anyway, see this grass right here? I'm gonna send my Pikmin right into it, and hopefully they'll find what we're looking for. See that? That's nectar. Any Pikmin that drinks that, they mature into flowers. Flower Pikmin move a lot faster and are stronger than leaf Pikmin, so you always want to make sure that you have a full squadron of flower Pikmin on you at any time. Alright, since they're all flowered now, except that guy, Steve, we're gonna have them all knock down that gate. And while they're doing so, I'll go into the controls of the ship right here. See, when Olimar is damaged, what you want to do is stand in the light right here and press A. It'll instantly heal him, no matter how damaged he is. He could be like a hair's breadth away from death, and the ship will completely heal him. How convenient. And like I was saying yesterday, or last time I should say, if you press Z, you can go into top view, and you have pretty much the same camera controls if you press R that you would in normal mode. I should say normal view. Alright, they're done. So let's go exploring out here. See these guys? These are dwarf bulborbs. Watch what you can do. See? If you toss Pikmin right on top of them, you can one-hit KO them. Though, personally, I find it faster to just swarm them, but, it's your playthrough. You do what you want. Alright, we're gonna knock down some of the flowers over here and carry them back. You know what? Knock down the yellow flowers, too, because we're probably gonna use them. I won't say how just yet. Come on, toss them. And we're gonna carry this 5 pellet back. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, we got 35. I don't think that's enough for what we're gonna do next. But this should be. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna swarm these bulborbs. And we found the next ship part. The Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Alright guys, carry it back. Give them a hand. So now we're gonna go pluck out these guys. Yeah, so there's actually 3 ship parts you can get today. Most people think it's 2, but I should say normally it is, but this time, if you're fast enough, you can get 3, which is what we're gonna try to do. Alright, we're gonna try and knock down a gate next, just to get it out of the way. And see that guy right there? That's an adult bulborb. What you want to do to beat him is go up behind him and swarm him. Good. We beat him without losing a single Pikmin. And knock down this gate. Which hopefully should be a lot faster than the last one. But anyway, like I said, all these things can be carried back to any onion you want. Yes, there's more than one onion, and we're going to be finding the next one relatively soon. But it all depends on the number of Pikmin carrying an enemy. So say like 10 red Pikmin are carrying this guy, they'll take him back to their onion. But if 10 yellow Pikmin, spoiler alert, are carrying it, they'll take it back to their onion. And it all depends on whichever Pikmin species is more dominant with the whole carrying back thing. Anyway, let's kill this dwarf bulborb, which whenever you see a dwarf bulborb and an adult bulborb together, you want to kill the dwarf one first. Because if you don't, or if you take your sweet time killing it, it'll yell and it'll wake up the big one. And you don't want that. So anyway, with both bulborbs dead, we're going to knock down the flowers. And look at that, a yellow onion. Alright. I'm gonna have... we get interrupted by Olimar. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it's best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command. Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin, including those in onions. To adjust my monitor, I could press L to rotate the camera, R to zoom, and Z to change the viewpoint. I can also press Y to view a detailed computer analysis. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to have all the red Pikmin wait over here. Now let's pluck this little guy. Oh, look at that. That is just, that's way too cute. The color is different, but seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. it looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter. They are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. And this Pikmin is going to grab these pellets and take them back to his onion. So we can get more yellow Pikmin. No, I don't want to take any out. There's none to take out. Have Olimar kill that flower. Good. Now that we have 3 of them, I want to show you guys something. See these rocks right here? The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. So, these are what's called bomb rocks. Watch what happens if you toss them at a wall. See that? It knocks down the wall. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin I throw by pressing A drop their bombs when I call them back. Keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly, they keep their bombs and fall in line. That last part is all you need to do when handling bomb rocks. And honestly, it's the safest method to handling them. Alright, so we're going to pluck the rest of these yellows. I'm going to have them carry back stuff. Like this. Aw, don't be depressed, little guys. You can carry this stuff back. I'm going to take the reds, and we're going to go fight. And here's a very annoying enemy. Sheer grubs. See the purple ones? If you aren't careful when trying to beat them, you're going to lose a Pikmin no matter what you do. So, see that? Because due to a glitch, whenever they grab onto Pikmin, even if you take them down to 0 health, they'll eat them anyway. Poor little guys. So we're gonna go ahead and beat the rest of the sheer grubs over here. No, don't carry stuff back. Stop it, you guys. You know what? You guys can take that back, too. And look what's over here. It's another ship part. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Look at that. It's flipped, oh, there we go. I was gonna say it's flipped vertically, so they were trying to jump to get it. Anyway, we're gonna take the yellow Pikmin. And we're gonna go look for bomb rocks. Because behind that black colored wall you saw over there is yet another ship part. As long as we get 9 bomb rocks, we'll be good. So, you guys can carry those 2 things back. And I'll have them grab these. Come on, guys, grab as many as you can. I'll have these stragglers carry all the pellets back. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna leave the buried red Pikmin in the ground, because we're coming back, tomorrow, basically. So, that's the thing is, if Pikmin are not at base, or they're not in your squad, when the sun sets, they die. So make sure at the end of each day you have all Pikmin in your squad, no matter how many that you have out in the field. So, these Pikmin can carry this back. I'm gonna whistle the bombers. And these guys. And we're going to try to get this ship apart as fast as we can. You know what? We'll have 6 of them. Take these back. And this as well. I think we can wait on the other thing. Alright, we're gonna split up. I'm gonna take these guys, and we're gonna knock down that wall. I don't think we're gonna actually have time to take this part back, but we can easily get it tomorrow. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be at the field at one time in any area. Alright, so as you heard, that wall is down, but we're not going to get the part today, sadly. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to knock down this, or at least part of this wall. And we're going to try to bring the Bulborb's body back as fast as we can. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own. If I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that Pikmin still planted are safe, but I'm somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Alright, so these flowers can carry this back as fast as they can. Come on, guys. I don't think we have to worry about that 10 pellet. Alright, whistle them. Yeah, so like I said before, we only had time to get 2 parts today. I mean, it's possible to get 3, and I've done so before, but we just didn't have time today, unfortunately. Alright, I think we plucked them all. So we're gonna hurry back to base. 5. I'm gonna check just to make sure that we haven't left any behind. Because like I said, if you don't have all 100 or however many you have out in the field at base or beneath the onions, they die and they go to waste. Which in a real-time strategy game like this is not something you want. Alright, that's another day down. So we're going to be coming back here tomorrow to hopefully gather that part you saw right there. And there's at least 2 other parts we can gather. And heck, perhaps we could even open the way to a 4th part. Who knows? Anyway, 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. I'm not going to comment on that. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter at the bottom left corner of the screen. Alright, so let's see how we did today. We sprouted 111 Pikmin. That's quite impressive. And we lost 1 in battle, but I'll take it. And we didn't leave any behind, which is good. I definitely give this day an A-. Anyway, I think that's definitely enough for now. So, I'm ALP85, this is Pikmin, and I'll see y'all next time.